Test. Test. Test.
Go get it, Alex.
Test. 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 1 2 1 2. Test. 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 Test.
You're all good. We have problems, we'll come out and get on the baseball field.
Just call me if you have any. I'll try to keep my phone on me. But like I said, with at home, you got to turn it up a little bit.
Okay.
Headphones.
And it only works through one ear. We'll go on in about 4 minutes.
4 minutes? All right.
Patriot Sports is on the air, presented by U.S. Bank, 99.3 WVLE, AM 1250 WLCK. Patriot Sports on Radio is brought to you by Omni Dye and Reed, McDonald's of Scottsville, North Central Telephone, Tri-County Electric, Charles and Moore Insurance, formerly Wheaton Insurance, Leachman Buick GMC, members of the Patriot Sports Club. Now, with all the action presented by U.S. Bank, it's the voice of the Patriots, Kyle Harwood.
And welcome to Patriot Gym on this beautiful Saturday afternoon. I'm Brian Carter along with A.J. Anderson. How you doing today, Andy?
Good to be here today.
Well, we've got a game here today, Andy, featuring two teams that have really struggled this year. Logan County Cougars come in at 3-20, the Lady Cougars, and our Lady Patriots are 5-12. You know, both of these teams have taken a similar route this season. Logan County started off lost a few games, trying to find their legs early, won like 3 out of 4 games, then COVID hit them. And since they've come back, they haven't won a game. Same thing with our Lady Patriots. You know, we struggled early when Chloe Cook was out. Found out, you know, she wasn't going to be able to play this season. Won 4 of our last 5. Then COVID struck us along with the winter storm. And, you know, we've come back, and I think we're 0-3 or 0-4 since that 20-day break. So these are 2 teams trying to find their stride and, you know, looking for a good game tonight. But what would you like to see?
Well, with the injuries we faced this year, you're going to have to see these seniors. You got to look at Allison Metter, and you got to look at Taylor tonight and step up, be the leaders we need them to be out here tonight. And then there's all kinds of opportunities for these young girls with Aubrey and the sophomore, Jaylee Covington. You got opportunities out here. Bean needs to be big tonight. So it's just going to be, everybody needs to step up. The effort's got to be there tonight.
Yeah, you know, it's not like we've got one player that's going to take over the game, though. If Allison gets hot and she's shooting blind and, you know, throwing them in from half court and everywhere else, she can take over a game. But, you know, I'd like to say our Lady Patriots move the ball, swing it around, hit the girl with open shot. And what's not happened the last 3 or 4 games, we've not made those open shots. We've got to knock some shots down tonight.
Yeah, we do. We do. And like I said, we got to take care of the ball first and foremost. Turnovers, I think, will be key out here tonight. If we take care of the ball, got to get in there and rebound, we'll be all right. Hope to see Jay McReynolds back out on the court tonight, coming back from a hit on the head.
Well, you know, since we had that COVID break, I think this is the first game that we have all 5 starters that were starting before that back. You know, Jaylee Covington missed a game with COVID coming out. Then Taylor hurt her ankle, set out 2 games. When Taylor come back, then Jay went down. So I do believe, Andy, this is the first game where we've had all 5 starters back. Of course, we're missing Chloe Cook for the year. But, you know, right now, other than I think we've got a bench player hurting Sarah Beth Wright, who hurt her knee last night at Metcalf, we're as healthy as we've been. Question is, can we get that chemistry back here in the last week and a half of the season?
Yeah, well, it's now or never. It's time to step up. I mean, district tournament's going to be here before you know it, so let's get this thing started tonight. Let's have a good effort, and let's come out here and see if we can come away with a W tonight.
If you're in the locker room talking to these Lady Patriots, you know, we took a butt whooping last night, 78-49 at Metcalf. Both the boys, the Patriots and the Lady Patriots, we just got it handed to us. What are you telling them before this game?
You got to forget last night right now. You stick it in the back of your mind. You get mad about it. You have a little fire and determination from it. But when you hit that court out there, all bets are off. You got to go out there. We got to look for our shot first and foremost. Want to take that shot out there, and then let's crash the boards and step up on defense, and let's turn them over instead of committing the turnovers tonight. Let's be aggressive on the defensive side.
We need to look to do to somebody what they did to us last night. We need to use it as motivation, come out here, regain, and like you said, it's now or never. We need to start building that momentum toward district tournament, which is Tuesday night, March 16th. Our girls play Barron County at 5:30 at Barron County. You know, Barron County's a very good team, one of the top 2 teams in the region. But kind of like all the other girls' teams in the region this year, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2, a lot of low-scoring games. You know, it seems like everybody's having trouble getting to that 50-point mark. And we've talked several times, first 1 to 50 wins. Yeah. You know, so if you can put up 50 points, you'll feel good about your chances.
Absolutely, absolutely. And, I mean, it's going to be tough when district gets here. You're playing Barron at Barron. But you know what? That's a challenge you got to want and accept that challenge. And like you said, we got to look for our shots, get our shots, and start getting some easy points off turnovers out here. We got to find 10 easy points a game right now.
Yeah, if we can't score in the half court and our shots aren't going down, then you've got to find a way to get those easy buckets, whether you pick up in full court press, you know, have a couple of set plays that you like that you can go to get you an easy bucket. But that's where you want somebody to step up. You know, we take long scoring droughts. We're liable to go 4 to 6 minutes a game without scoring. During that time, when we see that happening, somebody's got to step up, you know, and make a play.
Yeah, and it starts here at the first quarter. Let's stay in the game. Let's get things looking the way we want. But coming out of halftime, we've struggled coming out in the third quarter. That's got to be a focus coming out of halftime tonight. Let's come out here and be aggressive. Let's get some points easy.
Yeah, the beginning of the games and the beginning of the third quarters have been rough on us this season, that's for sure. Looking at Logan County, you know, we said they're 3-20. They're young. They do start a senior, a sophomore, a couple of juniors, and a freshman. So, you know, they're a young team looking to rebuild. I know the Lady Patriots, that was our first win, Andy, back on January 12th. We beat Logan 42-39 in a hard-fought game. I think we ran up, got up 10 or 12, and then Logan come fighting back. So, you know, they're not going to lay down and quit just because they're 3-20. They're going to come out here and try to get this win from us tonight.
Yeah, and just looking at them out here warming up, Brian, I mean, we're not going to be overly outmatched out here tonight. I mean, they've got one or two girls. It's got a little bit of height, but it ain't nothing that we ain't seen. We're not going to be overly outmanned out there tonight. I believe we're going to have a good night tonight.
Yeah, you know, one player we have to watch is Caden Costello. She's a 5'9" junior. I remember over there, you know, we kind of left her open, didn't know much about her, and she knocked down several outside shots. So I'm sure the coaches have told our girls that. They've got another girl. I can't remember if it's the Hinton girl, number 4, as they don't have numbers on their warm-up jerseys. But I think she's a real good player too, Andy. Quick guard, handles the ball, but if you leave her open from 3, she'll knock it down. So we're going to have to depend on our defense when the scoring's down, see if we can pick it up and, you know, try to get the W.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe you need to keep an eye on their freshmen too. I've seen her play last year in middle school ball, the McKinnis girl. She's a gritty player. She's the kind that you'd like to watch out there. So.
All right, well, let's take about a 5-minute break, and we'll come back with the starting lineups, and we'll get this game going.
I'm Mandy Poland, Area Manager for U.S. Bank, and I'm proud to be on the U.S. Bank hometown team right here in Patriot Country. U.S. Bank is proud to be a part of our community, supporting the arts, education, and growth. At U.S. Bank, we have one mission, providing clients with creative and flexible products that can help them reach their personal and business goals. For all your banking needs in Allen County, U.S. Bank is open for business and ready to serve you. I'm proud to be on the U.S. Bank hometown team. And
that will identify the major energy users and provide information on how you can become more energy efficient. Best of all, the program is free. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for more information on the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
If you're looking for the best you can buy in air conditioning or furnace, you need room equipment and Jenkins and Gosnell's Main Tooling to save you all the headache associated with a major decision. They can install new equipment in residential, light commercial, or manufactured homes. Whether service, repairs, or replacements, they trust the best. Room and Jenkins and Gosnell's Main Tooling. When you want the best, Room has variety and efficient solutions to meet your needs. So go visit Jenkins and Gosnell, located at 282 Holt Drive, or call the guys at 237-4999 and be ready for record level tomorrow.
And we're back in Patriot Gym as we're about 4 minutes away from tip-off. As I'm Brian Carter, sitting in for Kyle Howerwood, who is at a baseball inter-squad scrimmage, I think, along with Andy Anderson. And like I said, Andy, you know, hard-fought game, going to look for it last night. Didn't turn out the way we wanted. We got to shake that off, come out and play. And this Logan County bunch is going to be ready for us. They dropped a 32-31 decision to Russellville last night. So they had a close game coming off a tough fought game. So we'll see how these teams do.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it, too. They've been in another tough game this week. They played South Warren, ended up losing it this week, but it went to overtime. So, I mean, they've been in both games they've played this week, so you know they're going to be ready tonight.
They are, and they're looking for a win just like we are. So we'll start with the starting lineups for Logan County. Logan County will start a 5'6" senior, number 4, Abby Hinton. They'll start a 5'7" sophomore, number 10, Gracie Borders. And Andy, Gracie averages 9.8 points a game. So I think she is their leading scorer. They'll start at forward, a 5'9" junior, number 11, Caden Costello, averaging 7.4 points a game. They'll start a 5'3" junior, number 14, Sierra Sieber. How do you say that?
I'm going to say Sieber.
Sieber, all right. And then their final starter is the freshman you was talking about, number 23, a 5'7" freshman forward, Emerson McInnes. So that's Logan County's starters. Again, you know, we don't know a whole lot about them, just what Donnie's given us here. This is their first year being coached by Deidre Adler. So, you know, she's looking to make a run in the district, you know, playing Russellville close last night. I'm not sure who they drew in the district tournament. I'm not sure it's settled yet. I think they have some games tonight between their boys, but looking to get her Lady Cougars into the regional tournament. Andy, would you like to do the starting lineups for the Lady Patriots?
All right, starting tonight for us will be at guard, a 5'6" freshman, Jaylee Steenbergen. She'll be joined on the court by a 5'9" senior, number 13, Allison Metter. Jay McReynolds back in the starting lineup tonight, a 5'4" senior guard. Another guard tonight, the 8th grader, 5'2", Aubrey Nazer. And our 5th senior tonight starting will be 5'7" senior, Taylor Carter. So the Lady Patriots, they're going to be ready to come out here tonight. I got a good feeling we're going to come out and be aggressive here tonight, Brian.
I think so. You know, just watching them warm up, you wonder after a game last night, are you going to come out flat-footed? You're going to come out a little discouraged? Looks like we got a little bounce in our step. You know, they're smiling, they're laughing. You know, they seem focused. I don't mean they're not focused, but we've got that bounce. This is the seniors' last home game. Of course, we've had senior night earlier in the year because of COVID, just in case you have to miss out. But, you know, this is their last home game. You know they want to go out with a good taste in their mouth, so let's see what they can do.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at it right here. I think the first 2 minutes of the game is going to set the tone for what we got right here.
That's right. And as they're fixing to announce the starting lineups, I think we'll do the national anthem. So let's take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back at Patriot Gym for some Lady Patriot basketball action.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot sports teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and
Tri-County Electric offers the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program to provide our member owners with information on ways to lower energy use and save money. This do-it-yourself audit allows you to answer questions specific to your home. Once the questionnaire is received, a customized report will be prepared for your home that will identify the major energy users and provide information on how you can become more energy efficient. Best of all, the program is free. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for more information on the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
You now have more time to stock up on the minerals you need as the annual February mineral sale at Allen County Farmer Service in Scottsville has been extended through the end of March. Buy now and get a $40 a ton discount or $1 off a bag on all qualifying cattlemen's and dairy line mineral products. Have healthier cattle this spring by getting the minerals you need now, as the February mineral sale at Allen County Farmer Service has been extended through the end of March. Chicks have also arrived at Allen County Farmer Service. Purchase a 50-pound bag of chick starter and get 6 chicks free at Allen County Farmer Service, located on the Smiths Grove Road in Scottsville.
As we come back, we had a special presentation we didn't know about, so we're going to play the national anthem at this time.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure to support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Dr. Mark Ross, optometrist. Our focus is your vision. Phone 237-3871. And the mayor, council, and employees of the city of Scottsville. Thank you to the members of the Patriot Sports Club.
High school basketball season is back, and if you're an Allen County Scottsville Patriots fan, North Central TV has you covered. This season, you can watch the ACS Lady Patriots games on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 noon and 6 p.m., and the Patriots games on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. on NCTV, Channel 97. Again, that's 12 noon and 6 p.m. for the girls, and 1 and 7 for the boys. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, only on North Central TV, Channel 97.
Edmonton State Bank, which has been serving the financial needs of South Central Kentucky since 1897, is proud to be a sponsor of Patriot Sports on radio. Since the bank's inception, Edmonton State Bank has grown from 1 branch to 13 locations in South Central Kentucky to serve the area's banking needs. Patriot Sports and Edmonton State Bank, 2 long-standing traditions in South Central Kentucky. Edmonton State Bank, member FDIC.
Being equipped for tomorrow starts today. Let Hobby Dine Reed Incorporated help you get the tractor you need to complete all your jobs. The New Holland Power Star tractor can increase your operating efficiency and comfort. You can get $4,500 cash back plus 0% financing for up to 84 months, with payments as low as $457 per month. Financing for CNH Industrial Capital America. For credit to you for details at the New Holland dealers. Visit Hobby Dine Reed in Scottsville today.
And we're back in Patriot Gym as they start to announce the starting lineup for the Lady Patriots. And Andy, the presentation we didn't know about, because of COVID this year, the Halton South Central Bank Classic was canceled, and Dollar General always gives three $500 scholarships away. And this year, all the Dollar General said to give it to the seniors on the Patriots or Lady Patriots. So they filled out applications, and Taylor Carter, Jay McReynolds, and Haley Steenbergen were the 3 recipients of that $500 scholarship. So we'd like to thank Dollar General, Halton, and South Central Bank for that. And just a shame we didn't get to have the tournament this year.
Yeah, that's what you miss out on. And hopefully things are beginning to take a turn for the better. And maybe next year when we start basketball up, we'll have a full gym here again.
That's right. As I would say, we're getting ready for the tip, but we're getting ready to take the ball out as the Lady Patriots have won the coin flip, and we're fixing to get underway.
Be white ball to start. Jay crosses half court with it. Looks like they're going to open up in a little 2-3 maybe.
Logan's in a little matchup 2-3 or a sagging man. Hard to see as we get Taylor Carter inside. She has her shot blocked by number. Who was that? Number
10. That's the Borders girl.
Can't see their numbers. Lady Patriots going to open up in a 2-3, Andy, and probably after playing last night, and Logan's pretty good at driving, you may see a lot of 2-3 tonight.
Yeah, I look for Taylor right here to read some passes and get a few steals right here.
That's right, and you'll see Aubrey. She'll do that up top too. as Logan County's content right now to work the ball around the perimeter. Borders girls has it, swings it up top over to the left wing to Sieber. Sieber looking for help, finds Costello in the middle, back out to Sieber. Up top to Borders, over to Hinton. Lady Patriots really closing that lane off. You can tell the Cougars want to get that ball inside.
Yeah, the middle's not there right now. This is where you miss your crowds too, Brian. Right now, the fans would be into this game, getting the defense going even more right now.
Yeah, you got to have self-motivation now. You're not going to get it from the crowd, are you?
No.
You know, Logan County very content, looking for a screen. We're just kind of passing the ball up around the perimeter. Almost reminds me of Dean Smith's four-corner stall, Andy.
Yeah, you'd think he's watching old movie Hoosiers right now. Don't get caught letting the paint dry down there, though.
There's Aubrey. That's a passing lane. We're
There
talking
it is.
about it. She comes up with a steal, going coast to coast, and has her shot blocked out of bounds. I thought the girl grabbed her arm, but Lady Patriots will have it underneath as number 2, Borders, a 5'3" freshman guard, checks in for Sieber for Logan County.
Jay to put ball in underneath our own basket, into Bean. Bean with a 3,
Off the
all
mark.
around the rim.
Logan County comes up with the rebound, and I could see why their game was 32-31 last night, Andy. You know, they really looked to be patient at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, they're very content.
You know, like you said, I'd like to see us shooting a few passing lanes, forcing them to do something they're not comfortable with.
Yeah, we're going to have to jump every once in a while here and try to make something happen.
Borders takes a 3 from the top of the key, no good, as Metter crashes the boards, has it knocked out of her hands. Nobody is pointing. It's going to be Logan County. The ball's going to stay.
Then nobody won't make that call.
All three of them looking at it. Nobody's seen it, I guess. Number 2, Borders has it. Swings it to her sister, I'm guessing, Andy. Borders up top. They get it inside.
That's the McInnes girl.
McInnes just off a mark as Taylor Carter comes down with the rebound. McReynolds looking to push the ball up the floor. Running, takes it down into the corner, swings it up top to Taylor Carter. Taylor over to Bean, in the corner to Nazier for 3. It's good. That's what we're looking for.
That's the start we're looking for right there. 5 minutes and 20 seconds into the first quarter, it's 3-0, ACS.
You know, that's what we was talking about before the game, moving the ball to get that open shot. Bean could have took the shot, but she made that extra pass, and Aubrey was wide open.
Yeah, there was that one extra pass she was looking for.
Patriots still packing in this 2-3 zone as Borders shoots from the left wing, a 3, no good. The other Borders gets a rebound, putback's no good. Lady Patriots going to have to rebound as Logan's got it again. Off somebody's foot, and it's going to be Lady Patriots' ball.
Yeah, we're going to have to get more aggressive on the boards right there. We're just letting them box us out down there.
Yeah, they got about 3 offensive rebounds that trip. We was just lucky they didn't put it back in.
Jay with the ball.
Looks like Logan's extended this. Now it's going to be a 1-2-2 kind of half-court trap. Snazier gets trap over in the corner, gets it out to McReynolds, who penetrates in, kicks it to corner to Bean for 3, no good. And we have no Lady Patriots under the basket to rebound.
Ball actually hit the court after that shot right there without even getting touched.
Hinton over the Borders as they're trying to get it inside to Costello. There's Nazier. That's that passing lane, Andy. If we can get her out there instead of knocking it out, get her to grab it.
Yep. That goes back to where you're looking for some easy points right there.
That's right. You know, Aubrey leads our team in steals. I know she had 6 last night, so maybe she can get another handful tonight.
Borders with the ball over to McInnes. Back to Borders at the top of the key.
She thought about it.
They're
very patient.
Very content at just passing the ball right now. Over to McInnes. Back over to another Borders.
You
Got
know,
a little
Andy,
trail.
I can't say this doesn't play into our hands too. You know, we're not very deep, so if they won't take a lot of time off the clock, I think we'll go with that.
Yeah, Bean stepped in there and tried to take a charge, but she's going to get called for the foul right there.
So that's going to be her first foul of the game and the team's first foul. 3 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the first as the Lady Patriots lead 3-0.
Aubrey about had that one.
Borders guarded by Carter outside in the corner, looking to post McInnes. McInnes is a strong girl in there, Andy. You can see her posting. There's a three, no good. Bean with the rebound over to Nazier. Coach asking for him to push it.
Bean's been one of our better rebounders here lately.
Well, I know one game she had 15 rebounds, Andy.
And Logan County with the steal.
Costello looking for help. Oh, picks it off, throws it to Jay McReynolds. Look up, we got Bean ahead of us and throws it behind her, out of bounds. Turnover. So it's good. I mean, we're looking up. We're trying to get the ball down the floor when we have our chances, and that's what we need to do. We just got to convert them when we can.
I mean, we got the turnover there, but we turned around and gave it right back to them. We got to take advantage of those turnovers.
Still 3-0 Lady Patriots. Still sitting in this 2-3 zone. As Borders has the ball on the right wing. There's that steal.
Again.
Coast to coast, layup no good. McReynolds with rebound, follow, good. 5-0 Lady Patriots as Logan County is going to call a timeout.
Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout, Brian.
Let's go ahead and do some shout-outs right here, Andy. It'd be Allen County Farm Bureau. No matter your insurance needs, stop by 1075 Smiths Grove Road and talk with Todd White and Glenn Jordan at Allen County Farm Bureau or call 270-237-4011. Allen Auto Sales at 1263 Franklin Road. Before you make your next vehicle purchase, check out the large selection of pre-owned vehicles at Allen's Auto Sales or give them a call at 270-622-5559. And Pete's Main Street Auto Parts. Whatever part for your vehicle needs, Pete's Main Street Auto Parts has it, or it can get it for you. Question, stop by and talk with Pete and the staff at Pete's Main Street Auto Parts, located at 503 East Main Street. Or call 270-237-3166.
All right, we're back, and Logan County puts the ball in. Borders will bring it across the timeline.
See if Logan gets a little more aggressive offensively here. Oh, Patriots going to come out trap and change it up a little bit in the timeout. Good move by the coaching staff.
McGinnis with the ball. Got a three-point shot. No good.
Shot was by Hinton, was way off the mark, but who got the rebound? Borders, number 10.
Fouls on Bean. That'll be her second.
Two fouls on Bean.
We got to box somebody out, Brian. They're controlling the offensive boards down there.
And here comes Jaylee Covington, probably going to check in for Bean with her two fouls. You know, Jaylee's a good rebounder. If she'll get in there, maybe she can answer some of our rebounding problems here in this early going.
Tell you what, Borders had a good stroke right there at the free throw line.
She made her first free throw, making the score 5-1. You know, Borders averages 9.8 again.
There's Covington with the first rebound.
That's what you want to see. Turned it over, though.
Borders at the top of the key. Over to number 4. Back to Borders. One Borders to another Borders.
Guarded by Nazier. Now guarded by Covington. You know, Andy, we're 6 minutes into the first quarter and we hadn't got Metter a shot yet. You know, we get down on the other end. We need to see if we can get her going.
Yeah, we do, but we got to get a rebound down here, Brian.
We can't fall asleep. You know, we're playing solid defense in these long possessions. But it's like after they shoot and miss, you relax a little bit. You can't do that because you got to get the rebound.
Yeah. Boy, they are very content at just passing the ball and moving it. Got Hinton with the three. No good.
No good.
Another offensive rebound for them. Borders. Nice little jump shot. Off the mark. Covington with the rebound.
Be strong with it. There you go. Lady Patriots have it, pushing it up. Nazier back to McReynolds, top of the key. And throws it. Was trying to hit Taylor, threw it away. Covington saved it from going out of bounds. As Logan County's in I think it's a matchup 2-3, Andy.
Yeah. I like what you said, though. We got to try to find Allison a shot right here.
Actually, it's not a 2-3 as they're following them through the lane, so it's a sagging man. They're kind of blocking the paint off for us, taking away the drives as Allison cuts through.
Well, they had Taylor for a second right there.
Jaylee switch pivot feet. I think, like I think we was having trouble determining what they was in. Did we want to run our man offense or zone offense?
Yeah, they was disguising it well. I mean, at times it looked like a 2-3, and then they was sagging back into man. Borders with the ball, back to the other Borders. Back to Borders, inside. Nice little floater for two. Makes the score 5-3, ACS with 40 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Let's see if the Lady Patriots can execute. We've decided they are in man here. See if we can execute and score going into this second quarter.
Be big to get a bucket right here, Brian. Take a 4-point lead into the second quarter.
There we find Metter. She kicks it out to Covington. Drives up, top of the key to McReynolds. Shoots a three. No good. Covington battling for the rebound. Costello has it, throws it. It's on the floor. Aubrey Nazier goes after it. Taylor Carter's on the floor. We've got a pile up.
What are they going to call here, a jump ball?
1st and 10. I don't
call
know.
it all yet.
What is the call?
I'm assuming they called jump ball, but they really didn't call anything.
No, they haven't. They have given the ball to Logan County, so it will be jump ball as Lady Patriots will get it starting the second quarter.
12 seconds left to go in the half here.
We need
ball
to get
comes
out.
into Borders, and they're content.
We need to get out and extend so Borders doesn't just pull up from a volleyball line like she's fixing to do. There it is. We're backing off of her. 14's going to take a three, though, and it
was
is
money
good.
all the way. All the way, smooth shot.
6-5, Logan County leads after the first period here at Patriot Gym. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back with more Lady Patriot basketball action.
Radio coverage of your Patriot sports teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Young's Electric Heating and Cooling. Does your system have you feeling old? Call Young's at 622-4412. And the Halton Company, enabling well-being. Call 237-5600. Thank you, members of the Patriot Sports Club.
Tri-County Electric offers the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program to provide our member owners with information on ways to lower energy use and save money. This do-it-yourself audit allows you to answer questions specific to your home. Once the questionnaire is received, a customized report will be prepared for your home that will identify the major energy users and provide information on how you can become more energy efficient. Best of all, the program is free. Contact the local Tri-County Electric office for more information on the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
We're back at Patriot Gym as the Lady Patriots and Lady Cougars have completed one quarter of play. Andy, we got a 6-5 score. Looks like it's going to be a low-scoring game. You know, the Lady Patriots did a good job defensively there in the first quarter, but we just gave up a wide-open three right before the end of the quarter for Logan County to take the lead.
Well, it's slow-paced first quarter right there, Brian. I mean, wasn't a lot of aggressiveness out there. We got 2 fouls on us, none for Logan County. So let's step it up here a little bit. Let's get some easy shots.
Let's see if we can get something driving to the hole just like that, or Covington posted. She drug her pivot foot, you know, and try to get some fouls on Logan so maybe we can get in a bonus. As McReynolds is going to check in for Covington's coming out. As Haley Steenbergen. So the Patriots, Lady Patriots have Nazier, McReynolds, Carter, Metter, and Haley Steenbergen on the floor.
We're still in our 2-3. Ball over to 14. Who is 14? That's the Seaver girl. She had a good-looking shot there a minute ago.
That's Hinton up top. She's taking a couple of threes.
There's
Seaver again. And it's good. We're going to have to find her. That is 2 threes by Seaver as Logan County's extended the lead 9-5. You know, we're not getting anything going to the basket down here offensively. We need to get some cutters. As Steenbergen shoots a three, no good. Carter gets a hand, pulls the offensive rebound down, finds Steenbergen again, kicks back out to Nazier. Nazier being trapped in the corner, throws it to McReynolds and throws it away as Border tracks it down, trying to go in for the layup, misses. McReynolds has it, going the other way. If she'll look up, Aubrey's wide open, finds Taylor on the wing, pulls up, finds Metter for 10, no good. I think that's Allison's first shot a quarter into the game. As Costello had the rebound, just kind of shoved Nazier out of the way, and everybody just standing there like waiting for the foul, and the official didn't call anything.
There's Borders from the top of the key.
That's what I thought she was going to
smooth.
do at the end of the first period. We just are not getting out on the three-point shooters right now as Logan County has opened up a 12-5 lead. Andy, you want to read the Patriot Sports sponsors?
Yes, we are proud to say thank you to these sponsors: U.S. Bank, Allen County Farmer Service, North Central Telephone, Hobby Dye & Reed, Tri-County Electric, Dinkins & Gosnell, Leachman Auto Group, and Blankenship & Sons. And we'd like to thank each and every one of our sponsors.
All right, so what are we going to have to do right here, Andy? They've scored 12 points. I think they've got 3 threes, and then maybe a bucket and a free throw. We're going to have to extend that zone. I know we're trying to pack it in a little bit, but is it more our defense or our scoring right now?
Well, it's a combination, Brian. I think we've got to get more aggressive out here on defense. We've got to jump these passing lanes. We've got to get out on the shooters, but then we got to rebound too. We gave up a lot of offensive rebounds down here. On the offensive side, we just got to look to score, make something happen. We're settling for a lot of outside shots right now.
Not getting anything going to the basket. As McReynolds brings it over.
I mean, here we are into the second quarter, and Logan County's yet to have a foul on them.
That means we're not attacking. So we throw it to Steenbergen down on the block. McReynolds drives in, kicks back out to Metter. I can see why we're not driving in. There we go. Allison drives in, throws up a shot, but gets fouled. I mean, Logan's doing a good job of cutting that lane off, but we got to force our way in there.
Yeah, that foul will go on McGinnis.
They called that on the floor, so that's Logan County's first foul. As Taylor Carter gets it outside the rebound, puts it up from a block and scores. Good post up there by Taylor, and McReynolds finding her out of bounds as Lady Patriots have cut the lead or the deficit to 5.
All right, let's watch these shooters here.
Have we switched to man, or are we just getting out on the?
I think we're getting out on them, and Taylor's really watching Seaver over here in the corner right now.
Looks like Aubrey's face guarding Borders. As there's Hinton pulls up for 3 and makes it. Allison Metter staying back in the paint.
5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second quarter. 15-7, Logan County. Ball goes into Allison. Allison with a shot.
Roll in there. Good from about 10 foot. I didn't know we had to push that ball in for her, Andy.
Yeah.
Good. Lady Patriots picking it up offensively a little bit. Now we're going to have to pick it up defensively as Metcalf buried us with the 3s last night, and Logan is so far today. We just can't give them up. As Border shoots off the mark, short. Logan County again with offensive rebound, goes to the floor. Going to be jump ball, and the possession's going to stay with Logan.
Got Beam checking back into the game. Looks like she's coming in for Aubrey.
You know, it's one thing to have teams shoot good with you from the 3, Andy, but when we're not challenging their shots, we're going to have to change something and get out there.
Borders putting it in. Gets it in on the block.
Costello with the miss. Looked like she shot that in left-handed as McReynolds pushes it up to Carter. Looks for a cut and bean, no good. Finds Metter at the top of the key for 3.
There it is.
Good.
Allison
Metter.
Allison.
You know, that's what we need more of that from her, Andy. You know, she's made her first couple of shots right here, so maybe she can get hot.
We're right back in this game now, 15-12. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Seemed like switching to man defense, we kind of picked our pace up a little bit. See if that helps us on the boards also as everybody has an assignment.
Good block out by McReynolds that time.
Pull.
There's Allison again.
Get in
Another
there.
3.
Off
the mark, but it got an offensive rebound down there. Oh,
they going to call over the back?
Called that on us.
So the ball comes over Costello's head. Beans grabs it, but they call over the back.
That'll be 3 on Bean too, Brian.
Oh, that is her 3rd. So she's going to have to set out the rest of the half at this 4:35 mark to go in the second quarter. That's a tough call.
That was a tough call. I can't say I agree with that one down there, but that's what they're there for, to make them calls.
That's why we're up here, not down there.
That's
I wouldn't want to do it either.
There's Sieber again with a drive.
Good defense there by
Borders
Metter.
with a rebound.
Is that going to be foul on Allison? It is.
Be Allison's first, won't it?
So 4 fouls to 1.
Ball on the block to McGinnis. Got a little double team going.
Looked like she hooked at McReynolds there. Finds Borders for the easy bucket. 17-12. Lady Cougars lead as McReynolds brings the ball down the floor. Gets a screen by Metter. Kicks out to Steenbergen. Steenbergen swings it back to McReynolds. You know, the refs are starting to call some fouls now. If we'll drive, I think maybe we'll get some of those hand check and push calls.
Yeah, we got to get something going to the rim. I mean, free something. Go to the rim. That'll free up that outside shot a little bit for you.
Yeah, even if you can't shoot it, you can kick it back out, and that's still a good shot. But passing
with the drive.
Get in there. Short. Goes after a rebound.
It's going to stay there.
I think McGinnis knocked it out of bounds.
We'll be putting it in underneath our own basket again. Looks like Jay's going to be the trigger man.
Logan's definitely in a 2-3 this time. They're having problems getting it in, and McReynolds throws it away.
With the steal. Got a trap.
Here's where we need to match up, make sure we don't leave anybody open on the perimeter. As McReynolds is guarding Borders. Over to Hinton, I believe it was.
That'll be our ball. Out on Logan. 3 minutes, 41 seconds left in the second quarter. 17-12, Logan County. McReynolds will be putting the ball in play to Aubrey.
You know, I'd like to see us run some kind of quick set here. Maybe to get Allison on the block or get Aubrey a shot or a drive. But we need something. We're not scoring out of the motion, so let's run a set play. As McReynolds dribbles around, looks like they're trying to set something up. She hits Carter, who I think was going to screen for her. Drives in, finds Steenbergen in the corner, no good.
Sieber with the rebound.
She gives it over to Borders, and Borders just covers it up like Little League and will take her time bringing it down the court.
Yeah, they're very content.
Nazier guarding Borders, looking for a screen from McGinnis. Finds it. Costello has the ball, met her all over her. As Hinton has it, Taylor's on her. I'm not sure Logan knows what they're wanting to do right now. As Borders tries to get everything set back up, over to Hinton on the left wing. Looking for someone, finds Costello in the corner. You know, they're wanting to get a cut to the basket. The Lady Patriots are doing a good job of taking away that basket cut as McGinnis walked. No call, but McReynolds with the rebound.
Up to Nazier.
Right there, Aubrey's pulling it out. We'd like to see her go on to the corner as McReynolds shoots from 15 feet and no good. Borders with the rebound. You know, it's like Aubrey's crossing half court and pulling up. You know, she's a good enough ball handler, Andy. She needs to go ahead and take that and maybe even attack a basket.
Yeah, look to attack there. McGinnis with the ball over to Borders.
You know, looks like they're running a flex offense right here as they're getting baseline cuts.
Looking for that action on the block or that jump shot out at the three right now.
You know, they get a flex baseline cut and then they get a curl on the other side. As Costello's trying to drive around Metter, that's going to be her second foul.
Yep. Be 2 on Allison. 5 team fouls on ACS.
And 1 on Logan County. We've almost played almost played half a game of basketball, and they have 1 foul. There's a smack by Aubrey.
All right, girls, let's convert here.
Big possession right here, Andy. We need to run something, see if we can get a bucket and cut this lead. There's Allison inside. I'd like to see her. Is Aubrey almost, or is that Steenbergen?
Steenbergen. Jay with a little jump shot here.
Oh, in and out as Borders gets, Borders has been all over the board.
She is everywhere. Aubrey looking for a steal.
She got it. Go to the hole. As
go
Aubrey's
hard,
bringing it down, left-handed, Borders blocks it. It's all right again. Good steal by Aubrey. I think that's 2 or 3 for her this half already.
Trinity Duke checking in the game. Looks like Allison's coming out.
And Covington's going to come in for Steenbergen.
Jay's going to trigger it in underneath her own basket here.
Minute 16 to go. Lady Patriots are down 5.
There it is. Taylor Carter
got fouled and made the bucket.
And 1. Way to be strong with the ball there, Taylor Carter.
You know,
good look by Jay, too.
Good play there. We set a screen, rolled to the basket, and Taylor with a strong finish. Foul was on Costello, I believe.
Taylor goes to the line looking to convert this old-fashioned three-point play.
As Covington stepped in the lane.
Yeah,
so
she got in there early.
That will not count. So 17-14.
Need a big stop right here, Brian. This is big right here. This gets you a chance to have a tie game at halftime if we can get a stop and convert here.
Yeah, last minute here, if we can have some good things happen, give us a little, like you said, momentum.
Going to get a body call on Aubrey right there. She's looking for another steal.
You know, if we can get some momentum going into the half, maybe we can come out in the third quarter with that momentum. So, you know, this could be a big minute for the Lady Patriots.
I'd say Logan's going to be content down here again, Brian, to try to run this clock down.
Well, I guarantee you they'd take a last-second shot if we allow them. As Scott Daniels must be tired or something as they're calling for a towel to wipe up some sweat. Talking to him before the game he called last night. He's called the JV game, calling this. He said he's got to go to Metcalf to call Metcalf in Glasgow tonight.
He's a busy man.
That's right, so I'm sure he is tired.
17-14, minute and 5 seconds left here in the second quarter. ACS has 16 fouls. Logan County has 2.
He's not just wiping it up. I think he's giving a spit shine on it, Andy. I don't know.
I could use him over at my house, do a little cleaning, I believe.
I'm not even going to say anything about that, Andy.
All right, Logan looks to put the ball in.
Oh, almost a steal by Carter. As Hinton will have it up top, guarded by Taylor. Looking for a screen. There's Aubrey almost with another steal. Come back and did get it.
All right, here we go, girls. Jay McReynolds brings the ball across. Over to Aubrey.
Oh, I thought she was going to take a three. Over to Trinity.
And that's got to come for Aubrey right there. When she feels comfortable, pull that trigger.
Boy, strong move by Covington. Just could not finish. Took a ball from the right wing, got into the block. Just could not finish a shot. As then I think we turn around and foul, and that's going to send Logan County to the line for 1-1 here with 36 seconds to go before halftime.
Yeah, it looks like who'd they get there? Did they get Covington with that foul?
I believe it was going to be Jaylee. Let's see when they put it up on the scoreboard. It is Jaylee's foul.
All right, Hinton steps to the line. 36 seconds left in the second quarter.
And make sure we rebound if she misses here. And she rolls it in.
It rolled in. Looked a little funny, but it went in. 18-14.
As Borders checks in for number 5, Mason. As Hinton for her second shot. She eyes the basket. And makes the second one. 19-14. Lady Cougars on top. 36 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Now they're going to come out with a little full court press.
Yeah, they're extending it, looking for something quick and easy right here.
Oh, good catch by Taylor. Finds Covington on the block. She's fouled. Get in there. They're going to call it on the floor. My goodness. That she pump fake, got the girl up in there, went and shot. That's as pretty as a three-point play as you'll see for them to call that on the floor. And Coach Dunn is livid.
No, he's not happy, and he shouldn't be happy. Jay to trigger it in underneath. 28 seconds left to go in the half. Gets it into Covington. Covington drives again.
Golly. Now they're going to call a jump ball. That's going to stay with the Lady Patriots. 25 seconds to go. Logan in that 2-3 zone.
Jay triggering it in again. May have to look to her. There it is.
Oh, there's Nazier for three.
Long three.
It's off of Mark Covington with the rebound. Puts it in.
There it is. Good rebound, good putbacks. 15 seconds left to go.
You know, Jaylee was playing really good before that break that we had. Maybe that'll give her some confidence in going back.
Got to watch your shooters here, Brian. Got to watch your shooters.
Borders trying to drive, looking for screens. Just Costello steps out. Lady Patriots with a lot of defense and calls a walk. 2.8 seconds to go. Can we get off a good shot?
Looks like Allison's going to check back into the game.
She's going to get Duke. Patriots kind of set up in a 2-1-2. We got 2.8 seconds. Time for one dribble or a pass. Has met her for three. She's going to make it. Oh. And that's going to be halftime as the Logan County Lady Cougars lead the Lady Patriots 19-16. Pretty good played first half, Andy. You know, Logan County took the air out of it, but, you know, we've got to regroup and see if we can get on the scoreboard a little more in this second half.
Well, we're right here at it, Brian. We're in the ball game, 19-16. This third quarter, like we talked about before the game, we've got to come out strong in the third quarter.
Let's take a 6-minute break, and we'll come back with some stats from Donnie Metter for the first half.
If you're looking for the best you can buy in air conditioning or furnace, you need William City.
our member owners with information on ways to lower energy use and save money. This do-it-yourself audit allows you to answer questions specific to your home. Once the questionnaire is received, a customized report will be prepared for your home that will identify the major energy users and provide information on how you can become more energy efficient. Best of all, the program is free. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for more information on the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
If you're looking for the best you can buy in air conditioning or furnace, you need Wilma Equipment and Lincoln & Gosling for the main trim to save you all the headaches associated with a major decision. They can install new equipment in residential, light commercial, or manufactured homes, whether service, repairs, or replacements, so trust the best. Wilma and Lincoln & Gosling for the main trim. When you want the best, Wilma has reliable and efficient solutions to meet your needs. So go visit Lincoln & Gosling located at 282 Holt Drive, or call the guys at 237-3999 and be ready for what the weather brings tomorrow.
And we're back at Patriot Gym as the Logan County Lady Cougars lead the Lady Patriots 19-16, about 3.5 minutes before we start the second half. Let's look at the rundown for scoring for Logan County. It's number 2, Emily Borders has 2 points and 1 rebound. Hinton has 5 points and 1 rebound. And Grace Borders, the girl we talked about before the game, is really killing us with the points and the rebounds. She has 6 points and 7 rebounds, Andy. I know we said she'd been all over the boards. As Sieber has come in and hit 2 threes, 2 of 2 from a three-point line, as she has 6 points. Logan has a total of 19 points, 16 rebounds, 4 assists, and 9 turnovers, along with 4 steals. Andy, you want to tell us about the Lady Patriots?
Well, Allison Metter was 2 of 5 from the field. She had 5 points. Taylor Carter had 4 points. Jay McReynolds 4 points. Jaylee Covington had 2. And looking at the stats here, it looks like 3-point shooting. We was 2 of 10 from 3 points. When you look at Logan County, they was 4 of 9. So
there's a difference in the game.
There's a difference in the game right there, Brian, is the shooting.
You know, they're shooting 44% from the three-point line. Like you said, we're shooting 20. Overall, we're shooting 29% from the field, and Logan County's shooting 30. You know, we've done a good job in the lane, forcing misses at the basket, but those outside shots, you know, they've been knocking them down, you know, for a +6 on the three-point shots, and they only lead us by 3. Looking at the Lady Patriots, we have 15 rebounds, so Logan's out-rebounded us 18-15. We do have 6 steals, with Nazier has 4 steals, Andy, in the first half. No blocks and 8 turnovers. So, you know, a pretty good played first half. 9 turnovers for Logan, 8 for us. Just poor shooting on both ends right now.
Yeah, it is. And like we talked about before the game here, we got a minute left to go in half, but we got to come out. This third quarter is going to be a lot of what you're looking at right here.
Especially the start of this third quarter. So let's take a 1-minute break as the teams get ready to go back, and we'll return for the second half of Lady Patriots versus Lady Cougars.
Radio coverage of your Allen County Scottsville Patriot sports teams is proudly brought to you by the members of the Patriot Sports Club. Be sure and support these businesses just like they support Patriot Sports. Members include Dinkins and Gosnell Heating and Cooling. Call 237-4999. Thank you, members of the Patriot Sports Club. I'm Mandy Poland, Area Manager for U.S. Bank, and I'm proud to be on the U.S. Bank hometown team right here in Patriot Country. U.S. Bank is proud to be a part of our community, supporting the arts, education, and our neighborhood. At U.S. Bank, we have one mission, providing clients with creative and flexible products that can help them reach their personal and business goals. For all your banking needs in Allen County, U.S. Bank is open for business and ready to serve you. I'm proud to be on the U.S. Bank hometown team, and U.S. Bank is proud to support our Patriot teams on Patriot Sports Radio. U.S. Bank, member FDIC.
Everyone, with heart, with gut, and with pride. Patriot pride.
And we're back to Patriot Gym as Scott Daniels and Coach Miller still working on that spot on the floor. I don't know if we got a slick spot or if something's been spilt on it. I think it's just slick. Trying to get some sticky to it, I guess, Andy.
Yeah, they've been working on it all half over there. All right, here we go to start this third quarter of play.
You know, I'd like to see Lady Patriots maybe open up in that man-to-man defense. put a little pressure on, see if we can get a little excitement coming out in the third quarter instead of setting back.
All right, Logan County's ball to start the half. Borders are looked to inbound.
And the Patriots are starting out in man as Logan has trouble gets it in. Finally gets it over to Sieber.
Got to watch her. She can pull that trigger.
She is guarded by McReynolds. Looks like Carter is face guarding Hinton, and Aubrey is probably face guarding Borders. As the ball swung over to Borders on the left wing. McGinnis drives in against Covington, no good. And there's Sieber. We left her open. She missed a three, and there's Borders again on the rebound, and we got a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Going to go to the Lady Patriots as Allison ties her up once
Good
she pulled the
tie.
rebound.
They kind of got the rebound on us, but we got in there and tied the ball up.
You know, good defensive intensity that time by the Lady Patriots. Did just like what we was talking about coming out in the second half in man. Now let's see if that bleeds over to the offensive end.
All right, let's get something going to the basket here.
Watch this lob play for McReynolds right here, maybe. Nope, double for Allison. Three from the top of the key is no good. Hinton secures the rebound. Pressure by Taylor and knocks it out of bounds. I think Hinton was going to dribble that, which should have been a double dribble.
Hinton to put the ball in.
You know, other than Bean, none of the Lady Patriots are in foul trouble, so we can afford to get after them right here.
All right, Taylor looks to pick her up.
Hinton brings the ball down, passes it over to Sieber. Looking inside. A lot of standing by Logan right now. Like I say, let's get up, put a little pressure on the ball there on Sieber. We know Aubrey will pressure Borders.
McGinnis with it at the top of the key. Back over to Sieber.
You know, I don't like that matchup if Borders turns and posts Nazier.
Oh, and it went off Covington down there.
Had the rebound, just went through her hands. You know, and Aubrey guarding Borders, I just watched on that shot. You know, she didn't box her out. That's why Borders is getting free. Aubrey's going to have to box Borders out on the boards. It's like
Close to 5 seconds there, but they got it in. Sieber with it at the top of the key, over to Borders. Borders with a nice little move, looking to drive. Gets a nice little shot. Floater won't go. Aubrey with a rebound.
She's out in front. Go on to the basket. She's pulled up from half court.
She's got to take that strong. Allison for three.
That's good. Oh, short.
Just
Boy,
a
it was
little
right on
short.
line here.
McGinnis with it, driving toward the basket. Goes all the way. Jay looked like she got a good tie up on it there, but they're going to get her.
She was on top of the ball. They're going to give her 2 shots. Going to be her first foul probably.
Said got her on the forearm. Looked like her hand was on top of the ball to me.
You know, she's done that several times this year, and usually, you know, she gets a jump ball or just a no call.
McGinnis goes to the line.
As the referee comes over here and explains and puts his arm in Coach Dunn's face, says it on the arm. As McGinnis
no good with the first free throw attempt. She'll toe the line again. 6 minutes, 17 seconds, still a 19-16 game here at Patriot Gym. High arch and sharp, went in, good. So it's 20-16. McReynolds with the ball.
Logan looking to trap.
There's Allison for three. There
That's
it is.
good.
Good looking shot. 20-19 here. Hinton brings the ball up. All right, Taylor, let's get her right here. About through that screen to McGinnis. Still on her. Hinton still with
That's
the ball.
5 seconds.
Borders content to slow things down. Aubrey looks for the steal.
Release to Costello, who looks to drive in. Aubrey picks her up.
Borders, here comes that little floater again.
Yeah, you know, we can't help off Borders. Aubrey helped off Borders, and when they swung it back to her, just allowed her to drive to the basket. That's going to be, what, the second foul on Allison? Third foul
Third on Allison. Borders back to the line. Good looking shot all the way. 21-19.
Toes the line for her second shot. And it's good. We don't need to put her on the line, Andy.
No, she's got a nice stroke. 22-19, Lady Cougars with the lead.
Logan County's in their half-court trap now. Got to get another guard up here as Taylor Carter comes up top. Jay throws it off Hinton's leg, I believe it was.
Yeah, they got her. They trapped her right there as soon as she come across half court.
You know, we got to see that before we dribble in. You got a girl stand at half court, you know you're going to get trapped. You don't need to pick up your dribble right when you cross half court.
All right, I'd still like to see us get something going toward the rim right here, Brian.
Yeah, either pick up a foul or get an easy layup basket. So McReynolds tried to dribble out of the double team. Swings it over to
Logan
Madden.
County's picking up their intensity here a little bit.
Yeah, we got to get it out of those corners. McReynolds over to Nagers. Find Carter on the baseline. Makes a drive. Misses a layup. Dunn hollering for a foul. Metter gets it and puts it back in.
They're going to count it. Basket's good. Foul will be on number 14. That is Sieber.
That's just what we was looking for. Andy got something going to the basket when Taylor drove in. We had people in the lane for the offensive rebound, and Metter completes the three-point play.
Ties the ball game up at 22 here with 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
As the Patriots fans starting to get a little louder and cheering, encouraging this team on.
All right, let's get her, Taylor, one more time here. Hinton with the ball. Back in Borders' hands. You got to watch her. She's smooth with it.
She is their leading scorer and has really done most of the damage for them tonight. There she is for three. No good.
McGinnis with the rebound. Rolls around, and it's good.
You know, when we're playing man, everybody's got their assignment. You know, that was Jaylee's girl. We're going to have to box them out. So ball swung over to Covington in the corner. Dribbles out of it. If they'll look opposite, Taylor's wide open. Metter drives in. Misses a layup as Sieber comes down with it.
Borders with the ball. Back in control. Crossing the half-court line. Aubrey's on her this time. Taylor's all over Hinton.
They swing it to her, looking to post McGinnis inside.
Costello with the ball. She don't really like the ball over there.
No, she wants it more inside, doesn't she, Andy?
Uh-huh.
There's a walk.
Get a
Good
walk.
defense trap by Aubrey and Taylor, forcing the turnover.
Got Kaylin Purdue coming in, freshman guard for Logan County.
What number is she? I missed her coming
Number
in.
12.
Number 12. All right, Logan's still in this half court. Let's push the ball around. We've been attacking it in the middle and baseline. There's a shot by Metter in the middle. Looked like they was hanging on her arm. No call.
There's another offensive shot that hits the floor without being rebounded.
There's Borders. Somebody better find her. As McGinnis dribbles in. Has to pick up her balls. We're going to have a jump ball. It's going to stay with Logan County. As Nazier stuck her hands in there. 24-22, Logan County Lady Cougars on top of the Lady Patriots with 3:20 to go in the third quarter.
Borders looks to put it in. She's probably about into Costello.
Thought that was going to hit
Yeah,
Allison
she
in the
walked.
head. That's going to be her fourth foul.
Instead, they're going to get a foul on Allison. I thought for sure she walked out there.
She was standing. Anyway, that's four. They're going to have to get Allison out as they're going to get Bean in. Not quick enough, though.
Costello with the ball, back to Borders. Aubrey getting a little aggressive with her. Borders gets by her. Nice little float.
Boy, that's a tough shot over two people. Dunn still fussing about that play.
He's not happy. Taylor with the ball, looking to drive again. She goes to the basket. Nice looking jump shot, or a little shot off the block there by Taylor.
And, you know, they're giving us that baseline. We just got to be strong when we go in there and finish it. 26-24 as Logan County has called a timeout. It is going to be a 30-second timeout. So we'll give some shout-outs here. Shout out to Allen County Farm Bureau. No matter your insurance needs, stop by 1075 Smiths Grove Road and talk with Todd White and Glenn Jordan at Allen County Farm Bureau or call 237-4011. Allen Auto Sales at 1263 Franklin Road. Before you make your next vehicle purchase, check out the large selection of pre-owned vehicles at Allen Auto Sales or give them a call at 622-5559. And Pete's Main Street Auto Parts. Whatever part your vehicle needs, Pete's Main Street Auto Parts has it or can get it for you. Question, stop by and talk with Pete and the staff at Pete's Main Street Auto Parts located at 503 East Main Street or call 237-3166.
All right, Lady Patriots have cut it to 2 points right now. Trying to pick up our intensity here a little bit. Logan County with the ball.
You know, that was a big foul on Allison's. That's her 4th foul with 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter or third quarter. And so we'll have to see how long we can afford to leave her on the bench. And we've made a little switch coming out of this timeout. Taylor's now guarding the Borders girl. See if we can shut her down a little bit more. She's got, what, 12 of their 26 points probably, Andy?
Yeah, she's been solid all game. Got to take advantage of this matchup right here. Aubrey on this little freshman guard here, Purdue.
See if we can get a steal. There's a, well, they're going to call a trip. Thought she stumbled over her own feet. That foul's going to be on Aubrey. That's 2 on her.
4 fouls for ACS, 1 for Logan County.
Isn't that the way we started the game?
That's it. Here's Borders again. Sieber over to Costello. Taylor denying the ball. Borders gets around.
Knocked it away from her. It
There's
looked
a
like she
spot.
walked. Gets it over to Sieber, who throws it up over the basket. Covington with the rebound. Now Beans got it headed the other way.
Jay over in the corner to Aubrey. Aubrey with a 3.
Oh, I thought that was going to bank. It's hung up on the rim. Covington got the rebound and is fouled by Borders. I thought that ball was going to get stuck, Andy.
I thought it was stuck right there. This is where you miss your crowd right now, Brian. What crowd we got here? They're trying to encourage these girls on. Covington goes to the line. Good looking shot. It's good.
Jelly has really improved on her shooting this year from last year. I know she worked hard at it in the off season. You know, she's missed most of the second half of the season last year with the ankle injury. And so it's good to see her back and, you know, improving. And she misses that when we talk about her naturally.
All right, here comes the other Borders bringing the ball across half court. Jay guarding her. Back to the Borders girl, to Costello. Taylor guarding Borders.
They forces a wild shot. It's over the back. No call. Going to be jump balls going to the Lady Patriots. You know, Taylor did a good job forcing her into a bad shot, but then she went up over McReynolds' back to get it, but we got the jump ball on the ball anyway.
All right, 26-25, minute 25 left in the third quarter as McReynolds brings the ball up the court.
This will be our first lead since midway through the first period, Andy, if we can score here. Oh, that's a hard entry pass. Got bailed out. They're going to call a foul on McGinnis there. It's her second or third.
All right, we'll put the ball in underneath our own basket. Jay lifts the trigger. Into Nazier, over to Covington. Covington for 3. Off. Borders with a rebound. All right, that was McGinnis. I'm sorry. Over to Borders.
All right, we've got a minute to go here in this third quarter. Let's close it out strong, ladies. As Carter picks up Borders across half court. Over to Purdue. Guarded by Nazier. Looking for somebody. Let's see Aubrey get up there and put a little more pressure on her. Over to McGinnis. Costello curls in the lane. They overthrow her. It's going to be Lady Patriot ball.
All right, here's your chance. You got 44 seconds. Chance to take the lead before the end of the quarter. One Stingbergen comes in for another Stingbergen.
I'd like to see is either get Taylor or Haley on this wing, see if we can drive baseline again. That's where it's been open here the last 2 or 3 trips.
Absolutely.
We got it into the middle. Haley just drops the ball.
Got away with it. No, they didn't get away with it. She carried it right there. I thought she was going to get away with it.
It was a little late whistle, but they got it.
All right, 32 seconds left in the quarter. I believe Coach Dunn's going to call a 30-second timeout right here.
Let's see. Does he want a 30 or a full? It's going to be a 30. As Andy, you want to read about our sponsors?
All right. Once again, a big shout-out and thanks to our sponsors, U.S. Bank, Allen County Farmers Service, North Central Telephone, Hobby Dye and Reed, Tri-County Electric, Dinkins and Gosnell, and Leachman Auto Group. Thank you so much to all the sponsors that help make this possible.
And what's Coach Dunn telling them here at this timeout? What are we trying to set up here?
Well, I think it's big right now, Brian. We got a chance to we need, first and foremost, get a good shot. Either get something going to the rim or that'll create a good jump shot for somebody. But we're right here in this game. Third quarter's been your nemesis pretty much all year. It would be big if we could get a bucket and go into the fourth quarter with a lead right here.
I mean, you feel, if you're a Lady Patriot follower, you feel pretty good about where you're at right now, but having the lead in the fourth quarter, that hadn't happened a whole lot for us.
Absolutely. All right, Aubrey going to trigger it in, over to Jay. 30 seconds.
Logan stays in that 1-2-2 half-court trap. I really thought they might get out of it for this series. As Jay throws it right in the hands of Costello, gets it back over to
trap
Nazier.
over here, Nazier. Nazier beats it.
And she was tripped from behind. That foul's going to be on number 2, Borders. It's going to be their 4th foul of the half. So both teams with 4 fouls now getting close to the bonus.
Jay looking to put it in.
Throws it right into the hands of Borders, who knocks it out of bounds. You know, we got to look at a bounce pass there or a lob. You can't just throw a chest pass through from up here at the hash mark to the block.
Got to try to fake a pass right there. Fake a pass to make a pass there.
Carter takes it out, finds Napier. She goes in and post. Look at her. We get it into Carter over McGinnis, and she is hammered. Going to go to the line.
All right, Taylor with a chance to go to the line here. 13 seconds left to go.
Oh, pretty good post up there. I didn't know she had that in her, Andy.
Oh, yeah. She's going to step up here and drain, too. Good looking first shot for Taylor. Tie the ball game up with 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Trinity Duke's going to come in and check in for Jay.
Give her a quick break right here. 13 seconds to go, and I'm sure she'll come back in starting the fourth quarter. As Carter eyes her second free throw. It's up. And rims out is Covington.
Oh, they're going to get her for over the back.
Had the rebound, and then the girl backs in under, and they called Jaylee for over the back.
That was another tough foul right there. I believe she got the rebound without going over her back.
When I used to do that, they'd call me for undercutting somebody, Andy. Yeah. As Logan County's thrown it away, the Patriots going to have another chance here with 9 seconds to go to take the lead. It's a struggle to get the lead, but I feel good if we get it. Maybe we can hang on to it for a little while.
All right. Got some confusion about whose ball it is here, I believe.
Logan County's called timeout, but it should be Patriot ball. And they're saying it's Logan County's ball. She just threw the ball out of bounds. We have a full timeout as we'll sort this out. We're going to take a minute break, and we'll be back in just 1 minute here at Patriot Gym.
Tri-County Electric offers the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program to provide our member owners with information on ways to lower energy use and save money. This do-it-yourself audit allows you to answer questions specific to your home. Once the questionnaire is received, a customized report will be prepared for your home that will identify the major energy users and provide information on how you can become more energy efficient. Best of all, the program is free. Contact your local Tri-County Electric office for more information on the Energy Right Home Evaluation Program. Tri-County Electric, owned and operated by those they serve.
You now have more time to stock up on the minerals you need as the annual February mineral sale at Allen County Farmer Service in Scottsville has been extended through the end of March. Buy now and get a $1.10 discount or $1 off a bag on all qualifying cattlemen's and dairy line mineral products. Have healthier cattle this spring by getting the minerals you need now, as the February mineral sale at Allen County Farmer Service has been extended through the end of March. Chicks have also arrived at Allen County Farmer Service. Purchase a 50-pound bag of chick starter and get 6 chicks free at Allen County Farmer Service, located on the Smith Grove Road in Scottsville.
So we're back at Patriot Gym. As they threw us a curveball, they took a 30-second timeout instead of a minute timeout. They ended up giving the ball to Logan County when clearly it was a Patriots ball. There's some discussion, but they gave it to Logan. Logan gets it into Borders, who drives all the way to the basket and scores as time run out in the third quarter to give the Lady Cougars a 28-26 lead.
Yeah, it's a big momentum swing there. I didn't agree with that call over there. I thought it was clearly our ball, but they gave it to Logan County, and Borders got the ball on the inbounds and went and made a play. She went hard to the basket and made a good shot.
And so we're going to start this fourth quarter. Lady Patriots down 2. It's going to be Logan County's ball again. So, that last series could be big, especially if they score here. You look at Lady Patriots ball with a chance to take the lead, or you could be down 4 or 5. So, big point in the game. Just mark that down, and we'll see how the final score ends up. But as Borders gets ready to take the ball out for Logan County, as the Patriots are still in man defense.
Triggers it into Hinton.
Hinton is going to be guarded by Taylor. And McReynolds is going to guard Borders. Taylor picked up Borders at the 3-minute mark, and she didn't score there until that last play. So let's see if Jay can keep Borders off the scoreboard for a little bit.
Purdue with the ball over to the other borders, over to Hinton. Being guarded by Taylor Carter. Over to Costello, guarded by Bean. Back to borders. She's going to look for something here. She's going to look.
He's trying to get Hinton on the curl there, and Taylor did a good job fighting through with help from Covington over that screen.
I'd like to see Aubrey get a little bit more aggressive right there.
Yeah, like you said before, she's on Siebel girl. You'd like to see her put a lot of pressure on her. She looks a little shaky with the ball. As the Patriot fans get behind this defense.
Taylor with her hand on the ball over there. Almost had a steal.
Right here's where Aubrey needs to look to pick her.
Yep. Jump.
Can't double off of her, though. She's open for three. No good. Covington knocks it out. Carter with the rebound. And the Lady Patriots are running. Bean brings across half court, gives it to McReynolds in the corner to Nazier. Finds Covington underneath and did not find her. She was wide open. Passes it back out to McReynolds up top.
Covington down low.
Back out to Nazier, who drives that baseline that's been open all night. Little reverse layup is no good. And she walked all over the place.
That's off them.
Going to be Lady Patriot ball. Was she not falling around, walking?
Nah, I thought she was. All right, we're going to put the ball in underneath our basket. 6 minutes, 31 seconds left to go. There's Bean for three. No good, no rebounded down there, Brian.
No, look, and Aubrey is standing there, and Jay was already running back the other way. So,
Borders with the ball. She's going to be guarded by Jay this time.
You know, we need defense like we had last series. See if we can get a stop and a rebound. This time's ticking down. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Borders with the ball. Back to Costello. Over to Purdue. Purdue with a little drive. Back to Costello for...
There's a good box out by Carter on Hinton, allowing Covington to get the rebound. She finds McReynolds. Down in the corner to Aubrey from 15 foot, no good. Nobody down there to rebound.
Borders looking at somebody's got to stop the ball here. Borders content to dribble out at the top of the key right now. Logan County in no hurry. Over to Hinton. Back to Borders. Back to the other Borders. Over to Purdue. Almost a throwaway.
Borders takes it to the hole, no good. Bean fighting with the other Borders. There's got to be a jump ball. Thought they might call over the back on Borders there as Bean had the ball and she come over to get it. So 28-26. We can't say we've not had our chances right here, Andy. It's just the little things we've got to do.
Well, like you said early in the game, though, Brian, 28-26 here midway through the fourth quarter. First one to 40 win this?
I very well could. I'd like to see us get 40. I'd take our chances. As Carter sets screen for Bean. Over to McReynolds, go to the block. Bean takes a drive in. Good strong drive in finish.
It is. Nice play by Bean there.
You know,
ball game.
She was under control then, Andy. Took the ball strong. That's just her improving for the year. She's out of control a lot, but then, boy, she was under control, knew exactly what she wanted to do.
All right, Borders with the ball at the top of the key. If you're Logan County, you lock the ball in her hands right now. Taylor really putting pressure over Hinton. I believe she's frustrating Hinton a little bit, too.
Yeah, it looks like they're starting to shove a little bit. They can't go under the screen on Borders. As Costello drives in. Covington with a great challenge. Got to go get the ball.
Grab it.
As she was out of bounds when she come back in, wasn't she?
We're going to get Jay there. Probably a good foul right there.
Borders was out of bounds and stepped back in. I don't know. She must have established herself. But again, just we're right there at it. We get the rebound, we get the stop, but then we can't make the outlet pass.
Sieber checks back in for Logan County. Borders to inbound it.
You know, that just puts a lot of pressure on your defense. You know, when you've played 30 seconds or so good, as Costello shoots and Bean is mugged.
That's got to be a foul on Costello.
Is that going to put us in the bonus, or is it going to be the next foul?
Looks like the next one, probably.
So both teams will be shooting a bonus with these last 4 minutes, 11 seconds, as it is a tie game, 28-28. 4 minutes for the trophy, Andy.
All right, who wants it more?
Logan's going to stay in there 1-2-2.
Looks like Allison's going to get ready to check back in. Next dead ball with her 4 fouls. Here's Bean with another jump.
All right.
Looking good. Bean starting to feel it a little bit.
And again, under control, took her time, nailed the shot. Gives the Lady Patriots their first lead since midway through the first quarter, 30-28. See if we can get some more of this lockdown defense we've had the last 4 series.
There's Borders with the ball over in the corner. Back to the younger Borders. Up top to Sieber, being guarded by Steenbergen. Back to the younger Borders. Driving to the basket.
And a big block by Covington, Andy. And she come from across the lane.
This is what you like to see right here. The girls are having fun out here on the court. There's some smiles going on out there.
You know, they're taking pride in that defense right now. Don't let up right here.
Borders looks to inbound.
Carter knocks it out, knocks it off, hitting.
Right.
So Taylor with a steal right there. 30-28, 3:30 to go.
She's got Hinton frustrated out there right now.
All right, let's settle down right here, get the shot we want. Maybe get the ball in Bean's hands somewhere, or even better. She's been shooting good today.
Yeah, Allison, they really hadn't had a touch since she come back in, but if Bean gets a good shot, you got to take it.
But there's a kick out. Oh, Boulder slipped back down.
Good pick by Taylor right there. Jaylee really working for the ball down low, too. She's wanting it down there.
Oh, you can't make that lazy pass. Let it go. Good. We're going to have the ball. It's going to be white ball.
All right, 30-28 ACS with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. Both teams will be shooting bonus from now on.
Just like that, Andy. We let our guard down just a second, and you don't make a good, strong pass, it'll get stolen. We got to stay focused here these last 3 minutes. As we throw it away, I think Taylor made a bad pass going into Metter there and just threw the ball away. See if our defense can do it again.
All right, Borders inbounding it to Hinton.
You know, we're surviving on our defense right now as Logan has not scored these first 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Only problem is we've only scored 4 points.
Logan still content not to really.
Hinton trying to take Carter one-on-one. Carter gets her with the knee, it looks like, as she is driving in. It's going to put Hinton on the line for one in the bonus.
Probably was a foul right there, but that's not been called all game right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a foul 99 out of 100 times. It just depends on if they're going to call it, when and where.
All right, Hinton at the line. Shot was a little flat right there.
There's a
Loose
scrum
ball,
on the floor.
scrum. Taylor Carter with the ball.
Carter. Easy, McReynolds. She palmed the ball.
Yeah, she got away with one. Allison.
There's
over
Bean
Jay.
again. Get in there.
There
It's
it is.
good.
She's got that jump shot going right now as ACS takes a 32-28 lead with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Bean's got hot. She set out all game in foul trouble. Andy coming this fourth quarter and give us 6 big points.
Big points. And the crowd that we got here tonight really trying to encourage this defense down here.
There's a
loose
ball. Carter with a hand on it. McReynolds gets a hand on it. And Logan County
They're
calls
gonna
a
give Logan the
timeout.
timeout. Don't know what she wants here yet.
Whatever it is, we're going to keep it here. 2 minutes to go. The Patriots have went up 4. It's going to be a full timeout. If you would, read our sponsors one more time, Andy, and then we'll talk about basketball the
All
rest
right,
of the game.
big thank you to our Patriot Sports main sponsors, U.S. Bank, Allen County Farmer Service, North Central Telephone, Hobby Dine Reed, Tri-County Electric, Dinkins and Gosnell, and Leachman Auto Group. Big thank you to all the Patriot sponsors.
And we haven't mentioned tonight, or today, but the game is being live streamed. I want to thank Trevor Carver, and I think Kennedy's up there running the camera, or has been, but thank them and thank our supporters of that. I go back and look at some of these games, and we've got 600 views, 500 views. You know, a lot of people taking advantage of the live stream, and glad the Patriot and Lady Patriot Booster Clubs are able to provide that this year.
Absolutely. When we go away and it's not available, or you don't have the quality of what we got here, we're getting spoiled by it. And I really and truly think it may be something that's here to stay if we can continue doing it.
That's right. It is here to stay. That way our fans from out of town and other places can watch the girls. But we still want to encourage, because there is nothing like having the fans in the stand getting loud like they're trying to get right now and pull these Lady Patriots through.
This is where you missed the band at, too, now.
That's exactly right. Is Logan having trouble getting the ball in? Finally gets it into Hinton. Hinton's trying to set the offense.
Being guarded by Taylor. Borders wanting to screen for her. Now she backs away. Ball in Borders' hands. That's where you want it if you're Logan County. Looking, trying to get it Costello down low.
They're trying to get Allison's field foul. That's
There's
a jump ball. Good job by McReynolds and Metter there on the defense. It's going to stay with Logan County Cougars, but good defense. And the next jump ball will be ours. Maybe it'll be a big one.
All right, Borders looks to put the ball in underneath Logan County's basket.
Having trouble getting it in.
Looking like a,
Oh, she pushed off, out of bounds. No. Hinton guarded by Taylor. I thought that was awful close to 5 seconds, Andy.
They've been close multiple times tonight to a 5-second count. Taylor guarding Hinton.
That's a moving screen. Yes, they called it too. Number 11 on Costello. Taylor did a good job of swimming through that screen. Let's see, that's not going to be a shooting foul, as that's a player control, isn't it?
That'll be player control. Bean will put the ball in. Minute 32 seconds left, 32-28 ACS. Jay McReynolds with the ball.
Well, I can't tell you how big a basket would be right here. Put us up 6 or even 7.
All right, let's stay under control. Get a good shot no matter what here.
Spacing out right here.
Allison with the ball. Jay comes and gets it.
Minute, 15 seconds to go. I still want us to look to score. You got to take that. As Jay had an open lane to the go, Allison's just covering it up.
Looks like we're going to a little bit of a
4-corner stall.
All right, still got to look to score out of this, though, Brian.
Yeah. So we're bringing it out.
All right, get out of that corner.
Allison's hoping to get fouled, but she's going to get trapped instead. Dunn did a good job calling the timeout here. It's going to be a full timeout, so break it down for us right here, AJ. 51 seconds. You're up 4. You're in the bonus. What are we going to do?
Got to take care of the ball first and foremost right here. Take care of the ball. Be strong with the ball. Either get fouled, get a good shot going to the basket, make them foul you, but most important, be strong with the ball. Make them send us to the free throw line, and let's go knock down a couple free throws right here. I mean, we're 4-point lead with 51 seconds left. Let's go win this thing at the line.
That's right. And, you know, I think they was trying to get us into it right there before we called a timeout, into a spread offense where you can penetrate in, kick out. But if you've got that wide open layup, let's go ahead and put the nail in the coffin.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and make that layup. Now, I don't want to see a 3. I don't want to see a 15-foot jump shot. But if you've got a layup, you go take your layup. If they foul you, you go to the line, step up there. This is why we play, to make those big free throws.
Yeah, free throws are going to be big. Both teams are shooting a bonus. 51 seconds left, 32-28 ACS.
What you don't want to do is pick the ball up and wait to foul, because they've caught a lot of jump balls tonight. You know, they could reach in there, get a jump ball. Possession area is ours, and we want to stay out of the corners.
Yeah.
Don't give them a chance to trap us in the corners and turn the ball over. So here we go, 51.3 seconds to go.
Ball gets into McReynolds.
And they foul her right off.
Sieber with the foul.
So we'll see if Jay can step up here and make 2 big free throws. It's going to be 1 in the bonus, so we got to be ready to rebound if she misses.
All right. Allison and Covington going to have to get the rebound here if we miss. Good looking shot by Jay.
Didn't even hit rim.
33-28 ACS.
I wanted to say, Andy, we come in about 10:30 this morning. I brought Taylor, and Jay wanted to come shoot, and Jay made 9 out of 10 free throws before we left. So I'm hoping this bleeds over and she'll make this one too.
All right, here she goes. Couple hard dribbles. Off the back of the rim. Borders.
Oh, it knocked out of the hands by Metter.
Borders with the ball.
And then knocked out him. It's going to be Lady Patriot ball.
44 seconds left to go, 33-28. We got Sieber checking back in for Logan County. She's going to get the younger Borders. Jay's going to be putting it in the lower corner.
So looking at the season stats, Metter and Carter lead in free throw percentage. You'd like to get it in one of their 2 hands.
Oh, off the head of Metter.
Oh, I thought we called Logan's come up with
it strong, going to the hole. Over to Costello with a basket. 34 seconds left.
3-point game.
30. Taylor Carter with the ball. She gets hacked by Hinton.
All right, these are big free throws by Taylor. She needs to step up there and at least make 1. And then if she can make 2 of them, be even better. We need to make this more of a 2-possession game.
All right.
Got to make this first one, though, Andy. This is a big free throw.
Taylor goes to toe the line. 29.8 seconds, 33-30 ACS.
This is what you want. Like I said, Metter and Carter, I think about 67, 68% from the line for the year. See if we can knock it down. It's good.
Good looking shot by Taylor Carter. Makes it a 34-30 ACS lead. 29 seconds left. Let's go ahead and knock this down, make it a 2-possession game right here.
Oh, rim to rim, it is good. Boy, I thought that was coming out, Andy.
All right, Borders with the ball, 29 seconds.
So we've played great defense this fourth quarter. Suck it up for 30 more seconds here, girls. Good defense by Jay, denying Borders with the baseline.
Borders with a shot.
It's off. Bean and Carter fight for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds off Bean. It's going to be Logan's ball with 13.7.
All right, McGinnis looks to inbound it. Looking.
Throws it away. No, save.
Younger Borders with it. 12 seconds left to go.
No foul.
Hitting with the ball. No foul here. Throws up at the heave. No good.
Metter with the rebound. She's just going to hold it.
Oh.
And hold it. And hold it. And the ball game's going to end.
All right. Big win for the Lady Patriots here tonight, 35-30. Last game for a couple of these girls on this ball court here.
Yes, our seniors, Allison Metter, Taylor Carter, Jay McReynolds, and Haley Steenbergen get to leave Patriot Gym with a win in their last game, 35-30, as the Patriots defense in the fourth quarter, Andy, we gave up 2 points to Logan County in that quarter.
Big defensive effort, a lot of good defenses. Taylor Carter